Okay, there we go. I think I am live. I am. Here we go, continuing from last night. Okay, one thing I want to check is if I have that TV on me or if I left it. And I'm pretty sure I picked up a TV last night. Hang on. Sometimes towards the end of the night I'm tired, so don't remember. Just want to scan the area. Hello, Sierra. How are you? There it is. Our new television. It has a fancy VCR. Oh, I forgot to eat that. It's stale. It's gonna go bad soon, so honestly, I'm just gonna eat it. Better to eat it than let it go to waste. My guy is lowering his weight, which is good. I don't think I have to equip it, right? Oh wait, I think I see. That's a small TV. I'll just leave it there for now, screw it, but that's a small TV, man. What are we on now? Yeah, 10 days, 19 hours. Ivonica said, "Oh, stream started early and YouTube said nothing." That's my fault. That's my fault. I started it early. I'm sorry. I'll be more punctual from now. That was totally on me. So that was my fault. I am very, very sorry about that. I was like, "Ah, screw it. We'll start early." I didn't think anything of it, and honestly, like I wasn't thinking of like the YouTube alerts or anything, but from now on, if it says 45, I'll start it at 45. I wasn't sure if like my beginning commercial screen was like bothering anybody or anything, so I was like, I'll just start it. That's right, that's right. So anyways, I found this little TV last night at the very least. And I have to do this before I procrastinate too long and corpses build up in my house. We'll put them in the cornfield of death over here. The thing is, like, when you have so many corpses around, you can get, like, the fumes from all the dead corpses, and I just don't want that building up around my base. For anybody watching who may not know. Sierra in the chat says that sometimes YouTube notifications do not notify. Interesting. Oh yeah, this is probably a consequence of being overweight. Fun fact, corpses can grow maggots, and those maggots can be used as fish bait. That is badass. Very good to know. So we're gonna have a nice pile of maggots forming in the I keep calling it a cornfield. I don't know if that's what it is, but I'm for now I'm just gonna keep calling it the cornfield of death. This should do. Ugh, I gotta let my overweight guy sit down. I thought I could turn, but like still stay sitting. I guess not. But trying to think of what the exact goals are. I know I want to keep fortifying my base, but I need materials is the whole thing. And I also need to get my skills up in certain areas. Carpentry is slightly easy because I can just plank up the windows like upstairs just for XP. And I could probably gain another level or close to it just doing that in theory. But hang on. I want to see. Yeah, if I could get welding level 3, I feel like steel, like the metal bar barricades would be awesome to have. Provides limited protection. Let's see here. Double tall wooden gate. So what's in here? Oh yo, maybe I'd want to build a big wire fence. I don't know how I would get my welding up quick enough though. Ivanicus in the chat says, I was with Sierra in another stream. We watched as this poor VTuber girl was running around in absolute panic the whole time. Yeah, that's one thing you gotta do in this game, or not do in this game, is panic. If you panic, you'll end up making poor decisions. I've panicked many times and have had it not work out. I'm really just trying to let my guy catch his breath. I think what you were talking about, Ivanicus, with him being overweight. Oh, and does he really need to sleep already? I feel like I slept before I stopped streaming last night. Maybe I'm wrong. But let's just let him sleep. Okay. What are some simple, like, welding things I can make or craft or do to, like, get my XP up to start building, like, the metal stuff? Even if I don't do it, like, immediately. I feel like that would be advantageous. I could keep, knocking all this down. Or actually chopping down trees to get logs is way more efficient, come to think of it. Not gonna lie. Am I overlooking it? Is it on my person? That would be surprising, actually. Oh, I forgot I took that. I'm gonna put that upstairs. Should I wear this, do you think? I probably should wear this. I have to wash it. The easiest way to get basic components for welding is dismantling bathtubs and sinks. I have to admit, sometimes it's fun to watch players' reactions to zombie oh shit moments. I bet it is, especially when they're like a newer player. They really don't know what's going on. So I can dismantle the bathtub. I never use it anyway. I wash everything, like I wash my clothes, I wash my body, everything in the sink, so. Man, he is washing everything. There we go. So, I'm just wondering where I put my hatchet. I'm gonna check the van. Actually, keep checking my bag too, because it could still be in there. Not sure if I scrolled through it or not. No. Ivanicus in the chat says, to weld you need propane, a torch, and a weld. I have a welding mask and I have the torches. I think I have a couple torches. As for the propane, I don't think I have that. Right there. Jesus Christ. Right now I'm making more logs so I can get more planks. I really wish I could have found the big hatchet. Ivanicus in the chat says, keep your eyes open for black barbecue grills. Propane tanks also have a chance to be found in garages and the storage. I have seen them in various places. Yeah, you're right about that. So after I turn all of these logs into planks, maybe we could go out and search for the propane tanks, like at the grills and the garages and all that. So we're at 11 days, and I think this is like the approximate time the power went out on my last character. I'm not sure like what the probability, you know, probabilities are, but that's what it was for the other character. We're just getting some of that carpentry XP up. And I'll probably put all this stuff away. Because now I want to go find the propane tanks. And when you say black barbecue grills, does it have to be specific? Like, they're they're only black. They're not like red and or various colors. I've seen the grills before. I was just kind of curious. My guy is hungry. He is thirsty. He's sad. He's encumbered. He's having like the worst day ever. See, I got the welder mask right there. Honestly, I think this guy is going to last the longest thanks to the fact that he lives way outside the cities. Real chance to get past 60 days. Oh, hell yeah. Not too many zombies come out here, like, at all. Right now there are only two types, the red mound wood grill and the square black propane grills. Okay. We're gonna cook this bacon and hopefully not leave the oven on. Anything you don't want can be placed in the trash, and if you look at the trash panel, it has a delete button, really. No shit. Oh, delete all. No, there. No shit. Look at this. Thank you for telling me that one. That's useful. So he just kind of like takes the trash out magically. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this away too. So, what was that magazine of Annika's? I forgot the name of the magazine that I needed. Yes, it has a VCR. I'm just checking what's in here. Okay, cool. Oh, look at this. We got a needle and thread in here. How to use generators. Okay, that's the one that I would want to find. Okay. Maybe I'll go down this road. There's actually a lot more zombies around here now. I don't know where they all came from. Well, I mean, obviously they kind of migrated or whatever, but still. Let's see what we have here. I want to leave it running, like facing this direction. That'll do. Whatever, just grab that. Well, it looks like we're not gonna find anything in here. That's unfortunate. That's just where the chickens go up, right? Yeah. Jeez, my throat is freaking dry. 1 second. There. Anyways. There you go. Get out of here. Okay, so not only was my throat dry in real life, now it's dry in Zomboid. all of that. And let's keep moving on down this road to see if, like, find something else. No, 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 stay away from my van. Go away. This like upbeat music that it plays whenever you're driving a car is so awesome. I just want to look at the map. I see a fence there though. Follow the road. Hopefully this house has something cool. And we put the van in a more advantageous position. Oh goodness gracious, that's all I needed was a sip of soda. Now I can speak. Come here. Come here, zombie. Mr. Outlaw, he's got his hard hat, he's got his work boots. He's the working man. What's going on in here? It's one of these. I don't know if I can get in here. Unless there's like a not well, I mean I can, actually I have a sledgehammer. I can get in here. I have a sledgehammer. Forgot about that. Hang on. Let me grab it out of the van. Sledgehammer. Let's just equip this. And bust our way in. There we go. Oh, that thing's awesome. Hell yeah. I still want my crowbar though. Like, to fight with. Oh, give me that magazine. Compressed books. I'll grab a comic. There's a zombie somewhere in here. Maybe right here. No. Yo, give me your backpack. Come here. Give me that thing. I need that. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. One second. Very cool. Breaded onion rings. Wow, they left a lot of stuff in here. I need that. I'll take that. And I don't know why they had canned beans in their bathroom cabinet, but Okay, we'll take it. First aid 3, we'll take that. Take the caffeine pills because they can like save your life. Alcohol wipes. Dude, these people just like put whatever they wanted everywhere. Like they got surgical gloves in here, painkillers, sleeping pills. Yeah, we do need canned food. Because like what if we like don't have gasoline for the generator, right? And it's winter time. All the food goes bad. I'll just take these. Yeah, screw it. 8x scope. Duct tape holster. Oh, look at this metal working. Well, the good news is that I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to put in this van, and maybe I'll take the hockey stick. Let's actually load the van up first before I go upstairs. I don't want there to be any surprises. Let's load you up. We got a lot of stuff so far from the downstairs. Nothing necessarily that we were looking for, but still a lot of stuff. To where it's like filling up the back of the van. Ivonicus in the chat says, I know you don't like guns for zombies, but grab ammo anyway, especially the 223 and 308. Sooner or later you may need to hunt. Okay, good point. Good point. Yeah, I've definitely found myself to be more of a melee person so far in Zomboid. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, honestly. But I should get used to shooting so that I can at the very least hunt. Oh, the back of the van's full. That's awesome. So let me put things in the front seat if I can. It's up here. Alright, that'll do. Now we'll go upstairs. I feel like I got lucky there because I know there's a zombie up here, but I meant to turn the light on before I accidentally opened the door. Here. Get out of here. My character being tired and thirsty does not help though. Ah shit. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I see what it did. I'll do that after, like, unloading everything. Sling bag. Metal working 3. What did I just pick up? 4 and 5? That. We have knee pads already. Sounds like I could potentially want... No. I think I have one actually. Forge simple short sword blade. Forge large blade, knife blade. And just a general melee weapon schematic. A keytar. Really nothing that can realistically be taken with me, especially with a full van as it is. Unless it's that magazine. Okay, I think we're done here. My character does want to sleep though. Maybe I should turn the van off and let him sleep real quick. I left it running with the intention of just like leaving, but I don't want to just have him being tired the rest of the drive. Okay, let's get everything re-equipped. Then we can move on. It's still equipped. Well, everything is equipped, I'm just encumbered. Hang on. My knife. Tissues. That actually weighs a good amount, so yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, let's check this little place here. Leave the van on. It doesn't seem to be like very dangerous at the moment. Hey look, they seemingly left the lights on here at this little shed. Oxygen tank. The bolts, wood saw, twine. I think I have a lot of twine. $21 toilet paper. 16 toilet paper. 21 toilet paper. What the hell? These people were preparing for the end of the world with toilet. Look at this. There's toilet paper all over the house. 29. It's literally just toilet paper. 13 toilet paper. 21 toilet paper. Dude, this house just has toilet paper. 17 toilet paper, 15 toilet paper, 13 toilet paper. That's actually kind of funny. There's literally nothing in the house but toilet paper. Let's see if we get more toilet paper. This entire house is just toilet paper. This entire house is just toilet paper. I cannot believe that. Ivonica says, LOLOL, that's a super rare prepper home. It's a reference to what happened in 2020. That's funny. Well, we found a toilet paper prepper house. So that's fun. Okay, I'm just checking the map, obviously. I'm gonna go out to this road, take a right. That way. See what we can find. I know my odds of finding certain things that I'm looking for are much lower in the places that I'm looking for them, as opposed to like going to like a city and like going to like a bookstore or something to like try to find like that specific magazine. I like trying my odds on things like that. Of course my guy's hungry. Good thing I have tortilla chips. "11 days, 18 hours. Oh, look at this. I have like all that kind of stuff, and we're not going to be farming anyway. There's really nothing in here that I need. Unless somebody in chat can tell me if a blower fan is useful for something. But this road ends here, so we're turning around. So since we're turning around, we're going back out. We're gonna go down here, and I will turn down Raccoon Road. Very cool name. And we'll see what we can find along that way. I'm tempted to go down here now too. We'll do it after. Oh, what is this? Hang on, guys. We have a home. Well, someone's home, not mine. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's gotta be rotten. Let's turn this on. Come on. Oh, yo. Definitely grab them. It's over here. Trapping 3. Oh, here I am in Harry Potter's bedroom. Hang on. I was looking for the light switch. Well, up the stairs. Oh, badass. I already have this, but... And, like, all of this, really. Could probably never use enough, or never have enough duct tape, so I'm going to take that. What? Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. Specimen jar centipedes. Necessarily need that, I don't think. I'm gonna take these forceps. And I think we have a box of batteries as it is, but... And if that's the case, we're gonna be really balling on the batteries. I'm really gonna need the books and the tapes because when that power, or not the, yeah, when the power goes out, I'm gonna need entertainment. I was about to like take that back, but I forgot I have a generator, so I can still watch the tapes. It looks like we got some fog out here. I just wanted to make sure no zombies suddenly like appeared. It's like the last thing I need. Okay, because I'm so encumbered and the van is like full, we gotta take the stuff back real quick to the house. And come back out. And it's okay because we got that badass driving a car music that Project Zomboid provides for us. Oh boy, get out of here. You guys, get out of here. Oh, I hope I didn't miss my turn. I did. I had a feeling. I was like, shit, I think that was it. Yeah, if you guys make your way up to my house, you will die, so just slowly but surely go ahead and make your way to my house. That fog is ridiculous. Not ridiculous, but thick. It's just thick. And I like it though. I think it's kind of badass. We're just foggy in this game. I have so much stuff, and that it may be time to build more shelves and start organizing the house. Not a bad idea. So, do you think I can... Wait, hang on. So, like, if I go here, like, do I have the option to build a shelf on this window, or... I'm just kind of... I'm just kind of looking. Toolbox, shingle mold. So, can I not make a wooden shelf? Or at the very least, can I just go grab more metal shelves from various houses and put them back at my base? gonna leave the van right here because I do have a lot of stuff to carry, and I think that's decent enough. So like I'm far enough out to where like, you know, survival 101, you know, park your van way, you know, I think I'm far enough out to where like we can kind of bend the rules on that slightly. Like I think if my house was surrounded by zombies right now, I'd be able to run out and get to my car and just start it and drive it away. I just think that I would be able to do that, so. Anyways, gotta move this stuff over. Take that. I do have so much stuff. Sewing kit, screwdriver, the rags, friggin' pillow, the books. I'm gonna leave that in the van. I don't even know where to put that one. Hang on. I do know where to put that. Oh yeah, that's right. I have 5 gasoline cans full of gas. Maybe I should take like, hang on. I'll take 4 of them because I want one of them to stay in the van. Oh, I can't carry anymore. Okay. I'll come back for them. I may have to just steal them. Okay, fair enough. Box of 233 rounds. I guess that was asking too much. There we go. Now I got 1, 2, 3, and 4, so I can read all these in order. I don't think I can fit any more in there. Okay, that's fine. I do need more shelves. I'm gonna have to go steal more. Oh my god, I did it again. Of course I did. He's here. And it looks like I actually already had that one. I'm just gonna put these in the kitchen for now until I get my shelves. And I'll come back for them. Well, not come back for them, but rearrange everything after. I have to get those gas cans too. Actually, I can put that. I think I put that upstairs, so that's what I'll do with that. Drop them. Motherfucker. It's cool. So like with the pillow, do I have to actually like put that on the bed or how does that work? Oh, there we go. I guess you do literally just have to set it on the bed. I didn't think it was just gonna like just activate like that. That's awesome. Ivanica's in chat says that once it's on, it should upgrade the quality of sleep from okay to good, which is what I think happened. Okay, let me get those gas cans out of my van because we have a lot of gas in there. There we go. I mean, at this point, I'm probably just gonna put the gas cans on the ground. Unless I have enough room for them on the shelf, actually. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I do. Not by much, but I did. Dude, my guy is so sad. And uncomfortable. Alright, there we go. So basically, I want to go to other houses and steal shelves. Like, we can even go to houses I've checked because I definitely have not stolen shelves in the game yet. That being said, the generator magazine would be clutch, I think, because we already got the backpack. And after I have enough shelves, I think the base fortification can be more of a reality. I'm looking over at chat, that's why my van is kind of zigzagging there. Oh yeah, that's right. Skullcrack Road. You can check that road if you guys want to. I know I want to. The uncomfortable moodle is caused by two things: clothing and gear. Things like packs, knee pads, tactical vests, etc. build up if worn for too long. Okay, okay. So is that kind of stuff gonna be like less impactful in the winter? Like, is it gonna be good for me to be wearing that stuff because it keeps me warm? Is this it? Oh, what a spot to check the map, right? But yeah, that's it. We'll go down here. What do we got here? Ivanicus in the chat says, you still build it up even if it's necessary. The trick is to take off unnecessary gear while you're home to give your character a break. Okay. So that's something I should be getting in the habit of doing. What do we got here? Okay, I just want to make sure it's not somewhere I've already been. Because I feel like I checked a building that kind of looked like this last night, actually. We have shells. That's really convenient. Let me open this door. Can I? There we go. I don't think it gets too much more convenient than that one. The hell? Right, so I guess I'm just gonna take him, screw it. I'll just drop him on the ground. Yeah, it wasn't popping up before, there it is. The boxes I just put on the ground can also be used to store things. Okay. That's very good to know. We're gonna take these shelves and put them in the back of the van. I need to drink something. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I guess we'll put these produce boxes in the back of the van, since we can use them to store things. Where are the shelves? There we go. Duh. I have a habit of overlooking things. You guys will probably be seeing it and be like, how the hell did he overlook that? Well, I don't know either. And I just heard a gunshot, which I'm pretty sure will attract zombies. But I think we can handle it. Okay. Man, my guy is just suffering every day. Look at this. So we got some shelves. My living room is going to be decked out with shelves. Very happy about that. Let me check his health. He's strained from moving those shelves around. That's what it is. You know, if I had the time, which I mean, technically I have the time, but you could just come down over here and like break down all these boxes and get a lot of planks. Seems like that would be useful. But other than that, for the most part, we got nothing in here. I feel like I saw, yeah, produce boxes and empty crates. But we did get the shelves. Take another drink, just for extra measure. No, he's waited out. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. There we go. So even though like item-wise there's like nothing there, we did get another set of metal shelves. And I'm happy about that. And we still have more places to explore, which honestly, I love. I love exploring these back roads. Because like you're in the middle of nowhere, so like when you come across like a building in the middle of nowhere, it's just awesome. I don't know why. Those are just my feelings. Like this right here. What do we got here? This was like under construction. Just paint. And a friend. Get out of here. I just want to find propane tanks. I know I'm not going to find them here, but... And I don't know if I have these, by the way, so they're going in the van. At the very least, we did get some bolt cutters. I might have some, but if I don't, then... I think that's a win. And in here is probably just going to be a bunch of planks, so I'm not going to bother searching that. So, driver's seat. There. Okay, let's continue up here. Continue along the cornfield or wheat field, whatever it is. Past it, I should say now. We're back out to Raccoon Road here, but a part we haven't seen. It does look like we have a house here. Get out of here. Don't crash into the mailbox. That's just a small house, so probably not gonna be too much. Come on. Is there another one? Maybe in the house. Yeah, he is. I think he's in the house. Maybe. He's somewhere. Your character is soaking wet. It's 107 degrees Fahrenheit in your car. Oh boy. Okay. I should have taken that into account. No, don't do that. There you are. I'm gonna dry myself with the dish towels. Which it didn't seem to do much, but I am wearing a lot of stuff, so. Not necessarily my guy's fault. It's his operator's fault. Is there a way to turn on air conditioning in my van? Is that a thing in the game? I really wish we could find that magazine on a random shelf in a house. That'd be so awesome. Furious 5 and Escort Man number 50. Trunk is unlocked. Heater, which is not on. Headlight. Can I roll the windows down? Is there any way to make it? Ivanicus in the chat says, yes, cars have AC and heater. Press V inside the vehicle. Turn AC heater on. Okay, oh, wow. That's so awesome. Alright, I'm gonna turn it on. Yo, I just turned on my AC for the first time ever. Yo, I didn't know that was a thing at all. That is so sick. Okay, so we're gonna continue down this road here with our air conditioning on. Wait, I'm not sure if I was looking at my gauges. And then I just saw the roof out of the corner of my vision of whatever this is. I don't think this house is going to be worth my trouble to check out, quite frankly. So we're going to continue along. I have to move straight. Trying to turn, like, while you're on the grass is just awful. I don't know if it's like a Sunday driver thing, or if it's just the way the game is, but when you're just trying to accelerate and you have the wheel turned, it, like, barely moves at all. Okay, so we're still heading down this road. It's a boarded up house. There's likely nothing in there. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't, but with all those zombies around, I just didn't feel like it was worth the fight or the chance in that particular moment. This house, on the other hand, let's see here. Ivanicus in the chat says, expert tip. cars are amazing. Cars are an amazing way to stay warm in the winter, thanks to the heater. Also, your car went from 111 to 66. Thank you for letting me know, because I was looking at it and it was probably right in front of me, but I couldn't see it. So those car rides are going to be much more comfortable from now on. Oh, yo, my character got turned around. I almost panicked for a split second, I'm not gonna lie. Only because he got turned around like that. Look at this. You know what? Take all of this. And now let's see if we can do this as well. Oh, I need my tools on me. I don't have my tools on me to pick that bookshelf up. That sucks. I didn't even realize that was gonna be necessary. I thought I'd be able to just pick it up. I think there's something else I needed. That's right, my couch. I need tools to move my couch, oddly enough. I remember that now. Got the TV right here. Ivanicus in the chat says, that's not all. Police and ambulance cars have options for sirens and have working VoIP radios in them. That's awesome. That's disgusting. Alright, I checked that. Going in here now. See if there's, yeah, the broccoli, that's just gonna go bad anyway. Eat it. Take the lard. Even though we're not trying to gain weight, but we do want to, you know, have food. Is there anything canned? Cupboard. Oh, alright. Wait, can I pick up this shelf? Take this. This here. Yes, I can. So now we got metal wall shelves. So we're gonna put all this stuff in the back of our Scooby-Doo van. As soon as I stop having a seizure over here. Alright. This is a lot of stuff. I don't even know if we can fit it all in the back. We probably can. So we got one full set of shelves. We got the wall shelves. Not too bad so far. Isn't here. Isn't here. Very nice. And now I want to see if there's a grill back here because we still need propane tanks. Look it right there, grill. Found one. Okay, so what would I do? Destroy for fuel. Hang on. So it doesn't look like I can do it this way, or maybe just not with this particular grill. But this is interesting right now. I can destroy these types of things to get fuel. You have a VHS of Woodcraft episode 2. If you watch it, it's almost a free full level of carpentry. No kidding. Okay. Fantastic. I'm gonna do something else. So even though I'm pretty sure the TV I took last night has a VHS player, I don't. I just want to grab this TV just in case. If I can. Put it in like the side. Oops, not place. Pick up. We're gonna run all this stuff back to the house. We have a wall shelf, we have those metal shelves. We just picked up another TV, and I did that for a specific reason. And that's because sometimes towards the end of a playthrough, I can make silly decisions, and I think that does have a VHS player in it, but if it doesn't, then I want to make sure I grabbed one right now. That was close. Scooby-Doo van almost took a fall there. We have to go down to Randy Lane, Skullcrack Road. Yeah, I see. The power has lasted, I think, yes, I think it's lasted slightly longer on this guy so far than it did on my last guy. I think it was out by now. Last time. Also, when the power goes out, does it go out in like sections of, you know, like in sections of the map, or does it go out entirely for the entire map? Like, because I know in real life, you know, there would be like a power grid, you know what I mean? Oh shit. Remember when I told you you were gonna have to start stealing everything just to have the perfectly decorated base? Congratulations, you're doing it now. Yes, I am. My poor van just took a shot there from me looking at the map. But it's okay. We have a lot of vehicle mechanic books, I think, and we have a lot of tools, and I want to learn how to fix cars in this game. My guy is so tired. I can't wait to go back out and steal more things too, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. See, this is now like more like tinted orange or whatever, and I'm not liking that. So I would like to get some sort of mechanical skill for this character. I mean, I can just keep getting cars probably, like in theory I could do that, but you don't want to keep being like, oh yeah, I can definitely get a car. I can definitely do this, not in like survival situations, you know? Get out of my driveway. Ivanicus in the chat says the whole grid does go down. As big as the map is, the reality is that it's just one county. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So it is just the one county. I wasn't entirely sure about that. I didn't think it was the whole state, but I wasn't necessarily sure how far it extended. I'm not gonna unload the van quite yet. I just want to get my guy rested. And we're gonna unload all that stuff. Oh shit, did I turn the van off? I mean, we have a lot of gas, so it's fine, but like, I really, really want to run back to the van. I was not thinking about that. Shit. I don't know if I turned it off or not. Nope. It's cool though. Okay guys, I'm just gonna take a 5-minute break to pour another cup of coffee, let my dog out, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes, so just bear with me, and I will be right back. Thank you guys for bearing with me. And one second, I think there is a chat delay going on. One second, let me look at this screen real quick because I think Ivanica said something that I did not see in my chat. He said the whole grid goes down, but then when I look over here, yeah, that did not show up in my chat for some reason. Ivanica's in chat said, according to lore, you're in ground zero of the infection. By day 5, the infection is found worldwide. Ivanicus, if you're still here, could you say something in chat so I can make sure it's still working properly? Or anybody? I was having problems with my chat last night, and I noticed a friend of mine who also streams. He was actually having some chat lag. Ivanicus says yes, chat is about 22 to 24 seconds behind from sentence. That is so strange. All right, I'll try to fix that tomorrow night. I thought that was just gonna be fixed. I thought that was just a result of just like some server lag or something like that. But what I'll do, let's grab that. What I'll do is after this stream I'll look into it because I want the chat to be like immediate. So I can get rid of this TV here. I can probably like disassemble it or something. And for now I'll put this TV in like the corner here. Because we have a lot of stuff to move. What do I have in my inventory? I'm just really bothered by that whole chat thing, but we're just gonna have to bear with it for the night, I guess. Sierra was trying to give me some directions last night to a location, and it was kind of difficult with that chat being behind by that long. But yeah, we'll take them. And you know what? Let's get these shelves up actually. Grab these. Usually he can only hold one. Let's see if we get lucky, you know. I gotta have him do more push-ups. Oh, we gotta drag this corpse out to the field of death here. We'll do that after. Okay, so let's put the shelf down. Let's drop that there for now. I believe how I did it last time was they were just close enough in proximity to where I could put it down. Ivanica says that he doesn't think there's much I'm going to be able to do about the chat lag because he's seen it on all of his live feeds, and the best way is to stream at least 5 seconds behind. The worst parts are over 1 minute. I'm 99% sure it's YouTube. I'll look into it. I'll see if there's something in my OBS that I can change. So I really want the chat to be like real time, so I can have like real time interaction. Because if somebody says, hey, go to that building, but then, 20 seconds later I don't see it, and next thing you know, I'm like 2 miles down the road doing something else, you know what I mean? I don't want anybody to think like I'm ignoring them or anything of that nature. Doesn't look like it will. Oh wait, it will. I just had to wait. Cool. We have another shelf. Actually, can I disassemble this chair? What do I need? Just a hammer, ball peen hammer, and a saw. I just wanted one, but it's cool. We can actually, because you can't really store much of anything in these book stands, so I can probably swap them out too. At least we have more firewood. Sorry, I had to sip some more coffee there. Alright, what do we got here? Can we disassemble this? We need handy knife, screwdriver, multi-tool. I don't know if I have the things I need for that or not. Yeah, I don't think I do. Hang on. Wait, do I just need one of those though? Maybe I just need a screwdriver? Or do I need all those things? Sometimes I can't remember which way it goes. Let's grab a screwdriver. Oh, that's all I need. Okay, okay, I see now. That is how it works. Ivanicus in the chat says just the screwdriver. Thank you, Ivanicus. I'm sure you said that 20 seconds ago. And I am so sorry for this chat delay. I wish I could like fix that on the fly. Oh, my guy's hungry. And he's probably hurt just from encumbrance, but let's give it a look, yeah. He's just been working hard. Oh, yo, we got some scrap electronics and electrical wire. I feel like that's a good thing. When you see a long list like that, it's a list of all tools applicable. Alright, awesome. I have a lot of stuff frozen. I may as well. Oh, that's already cooked, so let's thaw that out. I'm pretty sure I can just like thaw it out in here. And while I'm at it, I don't even know if he can right now, because sometimes if they're too hurt or too tired, they won't do the push-ups, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, he's probably too encumbered, actually. He's got all those tools on him. I don't know if I'm disassembling anything else for the time being. Now that we are starting to have enough storage space, we'll put this stuff in here. It's cool. That works for me. And I want to see what else is in the back of the van. Grab that. Yeah, take all this stuff. Definitely take the I don't know where I'm gonna put them yet. Keep your eyes on food, don't let it burn. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. Got it. Ivarnicus, my savior. I'm like trying to do like 5 things at once. I should actually read this. So the ones that go on the wall, I was wondering like, maybe I could put them in here. No, not there. Don't do that. There we go. That was easy. The TV is almost certainly up, but we'll put a tape in there. Actually, woodcraft. Me too. Put that in there. Hello, STV here. You just woke up, and what is the main objective? Right, so we've been basically going into other houses and stealing the shelves, and now I have more shelving space here and here, and I kind of want to continue doing the same thing because I want to have more shelves along this wall, and I want to dismantle these two bookcases, and yeah, yeah, that's basically the goal. It's pretty simple tonight. Nothing too crazy. Just trying to survive and make our base as good as we can, make it as fortified as we can, and I want to be able to get to winter and survive through the winter. I really do want to do that. Also, STV, we are experiencing some chat lag, like some abnormal chat lag, and so if I do respond to you late, um, I apologize for that. I absolutely do because I normally like to reply within, you know, real time, and I actually have it set to 2 seconds, so that's why I'm kind of irked about it. But I saw, like I was saying earlier, another friend of mine that streams had that issue earlier, and Ivanica said he witnessed it on one of his feeds, or on his feeds earlier as well, so I'm not alone in this issue. I'm a dummy. I see what I did with this now. I'm a dummy. Made a dummy move. Let's go. We're gonna put this upstairs. Come on, you can do it. Oh, it's already on the ground. Alright. He placed it in a different direction, but it doesn't really matter. He just needs to hear it. Mr. Outlaw is currently weighed down. We can put some stuff away. We need to get more shelves. I do want to check the van again because I'm not sure if I left anything else in there that we need to unload. No, no, don't put that there. Only tools. That in there. Actually, I should give him a wipe down as well. I think that would do him some good. Whip in both hands. These in here, actually. As well as you guys. Oh, it is starting to rain. So I have a generator. I have a lot of tools. I have a lot of food. I think after this run, well, actually, I need that magazine though. Do I necessarily, like, absolutely need that magazine to run the generator? Like, it's right here, so, like, if I was gonna... Requires a electrician skill of 3. I see. That's why I need it. I see. Hmm. Ah, let me drag this corpse. I keep procrastinating on it and I can't, because if I do that, next thing you know. By the way, is this thing... Look at this corpse, by the way. It's just a skeleton now. It's just been sitting out here just rotting away. That's kind of crazy. I need the magazine or level 3 electrical skill. So if I don't have the magazine, right? What can I do to work on my electrical skill? Can I just start like taking stuff apart? Like, is that a good way to do it? Like just like taking radios and TVs and all that stuff apart? It seems to me that that would make sense given the pattern of things I've seen in the game, but I don't really know. I gotta put the lard away. We'll keep that in here. Yeah, this is good and empty. But actually, I think I did leave stuff in the seat. It won't let me access it until I get in, I guess. Yeah, the bolt cutters and the bleach. So we'll be putting these away as well. We'll keep this in here. Oh wow, read that. I did not mean to do that. I can't believe this van just sat out here running and barely burned any gas, if any at all. Magazine is way easier than grinding to electric. You'd have to disassemble things like remotes, TVs, radios, lights, etc. Grinding electrical is incredibly tedious. I don't mind grinding, honestly, like if I have to, but I will say that I will search for the magazine first. That being said, okay, right? Ivanica, so we're here right now. Where do I mean, perhaps I could make a trip out to Riverside, but I'd prefer not to because the van's in orange. Maybe I can go back out to West Point and see if there's like a bookstore or something, but I would imagine a bookstore would have one. Or if it's a magazine, maybe like a grocery store would have it. Like a something over here, perhaps. Because I know I didn't... Over there where I actually just looked, right here, there's a lot of zombies in this area. So if there's a bookstore over here, Main Street, Lakehead Drive, like this, the Fallis Way, I think this is actually Lake Fallis, if I'm not... I don't know if this is it or not, but I think Sierra was trying to say something to me about it last night. But yeah. Dude, he's not even that encumbered. Ivanicus in the chat says, Your best bet are bookstores. Look for schools because they have library. Look for schools because they have library. Okay, I didn't think about that. All right, so all right, 103. Just muscle strain. I'm gonna let him relax for a minute. Probably still. Oh wow, it does let me. Awesome. Yeah, do those push-ups. So my options are to go to the bookstore or to go around collecting electronics to take apart and tediously grind my electrical skill. I don't mind the grinding part if I have to, but I'll try to search a school or a bookstore and find that magazine. That's what I'll do first. Ivanicus in chat says, since it's a book, it can spawn anywhere, even in mailboxes. Okay. Okay. So we're at 13 days, 8 hours, 150 zombies killed. I am going to go and check a bookstore. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find one here, but there are a lot of zombies here, so I can't make any promises. Our van is also kind of doing rough in terms of you know, in terms of its engine. Not that rough, but we want to be careful with it. Ivanicus in chat says, it's midnight, you're gonna settle in for bed. I'll use your stream as a sleep aid. Please don't die. I won't die, Ivanicus. I will survive. I will keep on living. Even with a broken leg, I will persevere. And have a good night, Ivanicus. Thank you for coming out to the stream. So even if I don't go to a bookstore, right? I can still I mean, I know he says it's tedious, but I'm a grinder. I don't mind grinding and taking apart all the electronics if I have to. That being said, it would be easier to just read a book. However, just obtaining the book is a totally different story altogether. Because there's really no just obtaining. Well, stop driving before you bring your map up. That's one thing I can say. Turn my lights on. And I actually need to make sure that I'm nice and cold in here. One moment. I forgot to put those produce boxes away, but it's alright. STV here. He says goodnight, Soldier07. Ovanicus. Avonicus. I don't know why I said Ovanicus. Evonicus. Oh goodness. That's never good when your engine stalls out. And it's like raining and all that. I'm gonna see if there's like any sort of opening for me to get like in and out of a bookstore. I doubt there's gonna be, but we're gonna try. I don't even know if there's necessarily a bookstore over there or not, but I'm assuming there is because there's so many businesses. Right up there. STV here in chat says, "Damn, you've explored a lot of the areas already." I have. I've been driving a lot actually. I didn't intend on driving this much. I intended on living like off of like everything I could that was nearby my desired base location. And instead I ended up having to go back out for this and that and the other. And right now I'm trying to find that how to operate generators magazine. If I can't find that, then I'm gonna have to just collect electronics and disassemble them over and over and over and get my electrical skill up that way, which I really don't mind doing, honestly. If I just need a screwdriver and like a bunch of like remotes and stuff like that, and I just have to kind of grind it out that way, I don't mind. Whoa. I keep breaking my own rule of don't bring the map up when you're driving. Like, stop the car. Oh, my guy is hungry, he's thirsty. We'll eat that lard. There we go. Now he's just sad. I think it might be right here. No, no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Ah, poor animals. Sorry. We have to go way up there. And as we approach, we're gonna see a lot more zombies, like, for sure. Oh yeah, I did kind of clear out that gas station. If we need gas, we can just come back and hit that up too. See if this is it. No. I do believe I searched these houses last night, but yeah, I gotta check. Maybe not. Satchel. Maybe not. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I definitely did not. Where are you? I hear him. Somewhere. There he is. There's 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh, there's way more than I thought. Ah, get the fuck off of me. I really hope they didn't bite me. Scratched, bitten, motherfucker. Dude, that is so stupid. It's because my guy got turned around on that swing. That sucks. That really sucks. Fucking over now. Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's bitten anyway. Game over. That sucks, man. Dude, I might try using a controller. I don't know if that would help with the guy getting turned around or whatever, but that was very frustrating. Ugh. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll end it here and we'll make another character again and we'll give it another go. But yeah, that sucks. Well, thank you guys for watching.